Good morning, it's Tony Hayes again from Paranormal Investigation UK. Today's date is the 5th of January 2022 and we can continue with the Cheshire investigation. And we're dealing with movie 322 from the 2nd of March. Those of you that are following this particular case in Chester, was that the last movie I did was on the 26th of February. On the 27th of February, the Saturday, I was actually at the building for about 4 or 5 hours. So we're now looking at the view, which is this footage here. There's audio, there's images, there's endless amounts, hours and hours of audio and video that we're going through. This at the moment 4 investigators working through that. So what I've decided to do is I'll continue with the rest of the movies, and then I'll come back to the 27th investigation itself when I was over there for quite some time. This may take a couple of weeks for us to get through. There's a phenomenal amount of data there. 12 gigabytes of audio, visual, and we also did the infrasound experiment that night as well, so that's going to be interesting. So while that takes place, while that's getting reviewed, we're going to concentrate. So what we actually had then was a period of inactivity from the 27th. I'm just wondering if it was a leap year. Let's have a look. Yeah. So the 27th is when we did the investigation. The 28th, the Sunday, we had nothing in on that. We had nothing on the Monday, and the first one comes on Tuesday the 2nd. And looking at it, it's in the meeting room storeroom. Okay, let's just make sure my volumes are okay. Yeah. We'll have a look through this first one on media player. Right, okay. Obviously. So it's 4 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon. The risk of humans knocking about is quite high. There's a space faders picture that came off that wall there. Right, there's nothing visual to say, it's all audible. That's in the room. It's not like a door closing anyway. That's the only door, entry and exit. Next door is, the other door is behind there. The back end does share the corridor wall, but we've never had this camera triggering before. So let's go back to the map. Yeah, there it is. Camera's there. There's the door. The owner's sort of desk is about there. We don't have any problem. We can shut and bang these doors. This camera doesn't trigger. So I'm relatively confident that it's not a banging door. But what is it? I'm just going to copy that on there. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll pop it into Mixcraft. This could be quite confusing. Footage to examine. What's always strange with this type of activity, it's always off camera. You never see anything. No movement whatsoever. No. Always off camera. It's quite close up. It sounds, if it'd been outside somewhere, not that I think that for a moment, the sound wouldn't be as deep. Let's have a look at the frequency on there. It's going to be around about 500. This has got this quite a bassy sounding thump, this one, and it almost is like something is bouncing. Yeah, there's the other additional reflections. So let's have a look at it. Yeah, there you go. That's with no amplification. Okay, what I'll do, excuse me, interesting, it just tails off at 500. No spill afterwards. Right, okay, what I'll do, I'll take a screenshot of there. I'm going to call this bang one. Okay, we'll see what they're like when we line them all up. Okay, the next one is this one there, I think a bit of a lighter one. We'll just see if there's any of the frequencies match up, may give us some pointers. Okay, that could be distance away. Big thump there. Because where you have to be careful with this is I'm not convinced that's loud enough. to trigger the camera. So if we want for this big sound here, I don't think that one there would have triggered the camera. I just don't think it's loud enough. No, I'm not convinced. I don't think it's loud enough to trigger the camera. So if it wasn't for that, you wouldn't have heard that. You would have had nothing. It's also quite, it sounds distant away. Could be anything, because obviously the camera now is being triggered by that big thump. Now we're going to record 55 seconds when it picks that up, so that could be anything. Right, okay. Just give that, let that balance out a little bit. And there's even no amplification there. Okay, so I don't know what it is, so I'll just leave that one there. There's also another one there a little bit further on. So I'll take the loop back up. There we go. Just even less volume, but I am going to have to turn this up to get a frequency. Okay. I haven't got an awful lot of additional volume on, so no. Okay, so I'm going to call it similar name to the other one. I'll just put number 2. Because about the investigation, you don't always have the answers to everything, to be honest. I wish you did, but it's not the case. Part of the job is to investigate it to your best of your ability. If you don't know what it is, it's not an issue. And when you're relatively confident, it's only suggestive. Unless you're absolutely certain, the only time when you know something has occurred is similar, is like when you actually see it come off the wall, the picture, and how the frequency then behaves. But the rest of it, Just comes down to trying to get the best out what it is that you've got. That's some distance away. I'm being ultra careful. Here we go again. If these are all connected, then it's unlikely to be a fall. You'll get repeated sounds over like a minute. And that again could be a door closing outside. Okay, it's starting to turn up a little bit. More questions than answers, really. It's a really difficult one to analyse. Turn that up, and that should just finish that one off. It's I'm gonna write this one on the report. I just simply don't know. The one there. There. I don't even know if the owner was actually in the room at that point. I just don't know. I'll save that one as well. A really difficult one to do, this one. Yeah. It all comes down to this. What exactly is that? Clearly we can't see anything. Okay, let's have a look at the get rid of those. That's the first big bang. That's the second bang, third bang, no, second one, yeah, sorry, first bang, second bang, the unusual one. That's another one. So that's the first big bang. Louder for the second time. Petering off a little bit on the third one. Unusual one again. What I was thinking is the volume of the thumps that follow on. Are they fading away? It may be suggested, but not when you come to that one, which is the third one, and that's the fourth one. Right, okay, I'll write that up. I'm just going to say I have absolutely no idea what these thumps are. I'm not even sure if the owner was in the main office, or he wasn't there at all. It's more likely he's going to be there. So, but I will speak to him to see if he can throw any further light on this. So, anyway, I shall see you. This is movie 322, and I'll see you on 323. Thanks again. Bye.